Hi, my name's Marika Conomos, and I'm one of the registered psychologists here at Anxiety Solutions CBT. What I want to do with this video is really briefly tell you about what it is that I do and what I specialize in, but also hopefully answer some questions that you may have about what it is a psychologist does or why you would see one, because some people who are unsure can cause them to be a bit hesitant to see a psychologist. And what I really aim to do is I want people to feel just as comfortable to come and see a psychologist as they would to see their local doctor if they were feeling unwell. So just as if you go to your local GP and you have a problem with your back, they may refer you to a specialist like a chiropractor. In very much the same way, we specialize in the area of mental health and anxiety solutions. So I want you to feel just as comfortable to come and see us for some of those sorts of issues as you would to see a chiropractor if you had a bad back. So what is it that I do? Basically, I specialize in the area of anxiety and depression and stress, which can come in many forms depending on the client. So I often see a lot of children and adolescents. Often I see them because they're experiencing anxiety or stress in the area of school, with peer relationships, or really struggling socially, interacting with peers. As I get to working with the older population, we start to see things like relationship issues, work-related stress, financial struggles, or just mental health disorders that they're struggling to deal with. So I really try and work very practically with my clients to really teach them not only why they're feeling what they're feeling, so they can have an understanding of their body and a bit of a sense of control over why they might be feeling a certain way, but also to equip them with practical tools and teach them practical tools that they can use to manage their anxiety or their stress, but so they can also use these tools in the future if something else may arise in their life that might cause them some depression or anxiety or stress, that something that they might struggle to deal with. So it's not just teaching short-term practical tools, but equipping my clients with tools that they can use forever in the future for anything that might pop up that they're struggling with. Particularly with the younger clients, I try and work not just practically, but think of really creative ways to engage them, so they can be motivated in seeing me, but really find the sessions enjoyable. So not only are they finding them enjoyable, but they're learning something, and we're reaching goals as well. I particularly specialize in the area of autism and ADHD, so really working one-on-one with these clients. But also I really like to work with the parents, because often they struggle to deal with a diagnosis in their children, but and also struggle with kind of the way that life begins to change when they are trying to care for a child with autism or ADHD. So I really do have a passion for working one-on-one with the parents during this process as well. I'll often work with parents as well going through separation and divorce, when it comes to actually mediating and trying to get them to resolve conflict and come to agreements during the separation process, for what's in the best interest of their children. So I really work from a developmental, emotional, social perspective for what's in the children's best interests by helping couples come to agreements and resolve conflict in a mediation capacity, during these really hard times of separation and divorce. So there are a range of things that psychologists do, and some particular things that I specialize in. So if there's any questions that you may have, or you would like to perhaps come in for an initial consultation, find out maybe what it is that I do, and if it can actually help you, please just give me a call or send me an email, or you can fill out the inquiry form on this website and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot. Bye.